I get asked this a lot, so I'm gonna do my best to give a comprehensive answer, but I do not cut kids. Disclaimer, I'm not against cutting children. I just don't go out of my way to cut them. They are not my preferred clientele. And also, that does not mean that there are not kids that I cut. I just don't accept kids as new clients usually. People tell me, you're not a real barber. You don't cut kids. I'm like, nigga, who are you? When I first started cutting hair, I was cutting almost exclusively kids. When I middle school all the way to high school. I don't think I took it too serious, but I was cutting hella kids. And then when I went to barber school, I was cutting hella kids for free. I don't want to hear it. I got my reps in. I don't talk about accepting kids as clients. I don't post kid cut pictures, but I don't mind cutting my clients' kids' hair because my clients already built a level of rapport and respect for me and my business and my time. But that's not to be expected from everybody else. I can't always expect the same level of respect from a new client, let alone a child, if I don't even know their parents. If their parents haven't built a relationship with me, I'm usually starting at zero. When I say kids, I really mean like toddler age, really young children. I'm not talking about preteens and up, and they pretty behaved at that point. My general rule of thumb is I can cut them if they can do multiplication. But the main reason I turn down young children is dispute over price. I don't care. I don't care who I'm cutting. I don't care what cut I'm doing. I keep a flat rate because that's how I value my time. I don't value my time off the service. I don't charge less for kids. And a lot of people feel a type of way about that, but that's fine. You have a difference of opinion. But people want to argue, oh, it's less work, their head smaller. Nigga, they move. They move, so it's more work. My biggest issue with kids cuts is I cut hair because I like it. I don't want to cut people that don't want haircuts. I'm not going to sit here struggling with a little kid, putting him in a headlock just to get the hair down. Like that's OD for me. If you cannot discipline your kids, they will not respect you. And if they don't respect you, what makes you think they're going to respect me? And I'll be damned if I have somebody that don't respect me in my chair. Bare minimum requirements for everyone that I consider a client: respect me, my craft, and my time. If any of those are lacking, I'm not touching clippers to your head. One of my biggest ones: unrealistic haircut expectations for misbehaved kids. A parent brings in their kid and they're like, okay, well, I wanna like a drop fade right here and a design on the side, this and that. And then I turn on the clippers and this kid just bobbing and weaving. He's not trying to have this fucking haircut. Nah, we're not doing that today. Way back when I was cutting a lot of kids, most of them were family or family friends. And pretty soon I cut that shit off because I got tired of people thinking, oh, everything was a favor. And then I had to call people about the money that they agreed to give me, which was already at a discount. When I tell people I don't cut kids, they're quick to just think I'm selfish and less charitable and shit. And I don't understand that. But usually it's along the lines of, oh, kids are the future, giving back to the community. And I feel that, but let me tell you why that's bullshit. Nobody can guilt me for having my priorities. When I decide to give, I give generously. My little cousins, my little homies will never, ever have to pay for a haircut. As long as I'm around, they'll never have to pay. I got 4 of them, but if you're not included in that 4, run that shit. But most of the people that think I'm selfish is because I'm not doing something for them. I'm not cutting them a break specifically. And the kid's not mine. I cut hair because I want to. When I started, I didn't even know barbers made money. I was in school for chemical engineering. I cut hair specific because I want to, and then also happen to make money. So if I don't want to cut somebody, the money is irrelevant. And I don't have anything against kids, but my policies are specifically set up to optimize my life and take care of my responsibilities. If people read in too much and take it personal, that's not on me no more. Appreciate y'all watching to the end. Let me get that shit off my chest. If you love to support your boy, go ahead, like the video, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Cuts by Elvis. But if you really like to support your boy, go to craftoverclout.com. I got Craft Over Clout merch. Also, I just put out my first episode of Craft Over Clout podcast. I used Anchor, so you can find it on all major podcast platforms. But till next time, Craft Over Clout, I'm out.